Right, I'm back. Ladies, I'd say gentlemen, but I don't think there's any gentlemen in the room, unless you're talking about you, buddy. Hello, buddy. Are you a gentleman? No, you're not. You little twat. Why are you looking at me like that for? I am not a twat, Joanne. You're a bitch. How's everyone? Hope you're all well. Hit the likes, guys. Hey, Thursday. I'm good, yeah. I'm good. I've been like uncertain of things, and like not with people, just in general. I'm like, well, I don't know what's going to happen. Not a biggie anyway. I'm just curious. Curious. Like George. It fills up quite quickly. Welcome back, everyone. It's like a little family in here, isn't it? That's easy, doesn't it? But you're all the same people that come back. Say hello to everyone and say, nice to see you again. Leave me alone. I'm happy. Shay, can you pose your question, please? I've never given that before, and I never given that catnip thing that you give to the cats where they get high because they got high. I've never tried it with him. He's picky with his food. It's not like a dog where a dog just picks everything off the floor when you drop it. He's like, I don't care. Glimpse of your connection with David in January and March. Why January to March? A glimpse with your dog is a snob. Glimpse of Birdie, I think you got asthma or something. I can hear you breathing. Heavy breathing. Right. Why did I think that you were talking about someone different? I thought you were talking about someone different. January to March for David and Shay. There's going to be a mental struggle. Yeah, don't forget the likes, guys. I had an issue coming on before. The guy is you. There's an evil communication. There's going to be there's going to be a little bit of struggle to move forward. Someone may be feeling a little alone. They'll be watching from a distance, definitely in their feelings, in their emotions. When it comes to the connection, they're going to be feeling like a little bit alone, like they're in their own little world as well. January and March, watching from a distance. In their feelings, a possibility. There's a lot of water from January into March. You're going to be like indecisive of what direction to go into. It will go slow, but there will be some emotion, like looking feelings, emotions, swimming around from January and February. Like you'll be like, I don't know what direction to go in. There may be a little bit quiet in January, and then it'll speed up because they'll like the emotions will be there. Um, to be in the head. You know what you need to do if you really want to? Send out positive thoughts. Think a minute like him moving forward towards you. Start now. I bet he's a big baby as well, though. Surely. Where's the question gone? What are the blockages causing your stagnancy? I told you that there was going to be stagnancy. Is it with? Oh no, I thought it might have been with the dude. Am I right? I hate giving those readings, but I can't tell you that you're gonna be like winning well, you could win a lot. It could be a tenner or something. But, I can't like sugarcoat things in general. You're going to be like I think that you're going to be noticing something in general, like, and you're not paying attention to it, and someone wants to make you pay attention to it. Like they're gonna try and like either say stuff or like do stuff and like want you to respond, but I can see what you're doing, but I'm not paying attention to it. You're refusing to acknowledge it. Or there's something that, like, especially mentally, you're trying to be brave with something. You're holding back as well. So maybe that you're looking at something and you're like, I'm gonna hold back to get the courage to do that. Because you're like, no, you know it's there. Say a person or a situation. And you needing to have that encouragement or strength to do it. Call themselves Divi. I'm gonna tell you something, right? Divi in England is not a nice word. I don't know if you have the same word, but over here, it means an idiot. You Divi. So basically, you just call someone a Divi. We have manners here, Divi. So this is a connection as well. No, it's like I thought it was the lovers at first. What's so you're trying to? I think maybe you're like losing a little bit of hope with something, and you want hope, and there's a lack of healing as well. So you see, I think you're trying to ignore. You're trying to ignore something's going on around you because you may be a little bit uncomfortable, and you know, and you're aware that it's there, but you're ignoring it, and it's like um, trying to build up the strength first, and you have to maybe have a little bit of patience. Technically, divvy is we have different meanings, and we have like different words that mean the same, like quite a lot. But divvy is on the like we all know that like if a wanker is worse than divvy, and with like different ones, and they all have different levels of an insult. We can call him a divvy next, and you won't know. So it looks like that you're trying to build up some strength. There is something that you're trying to ignore. You know it's there, like mentally. You know it's there, but you're refusing maybe to acknowledge it. It's a past situation, Martinez, like that you weren't happy. Something that you weren't happy about that's coming back around. So it might not be now. It could be coming. It could be coming up, and you're like, I don't want to face this at the moment. And because you're wanting things to be better with you, you're losing your desire for stuff. You're on the fence with it as well. So something that you're not happy with, like you were disappointed, and you're like ignoring the situation. I don't know if you're burying your head in the sand. I don't know. But I can like maybe it's not you're indecisive about it as well. Miley, can you pause? You came in quite early today. You're now halfway down the line. You met Soha yesterday, and what were his thoughts and feelings about it? You're welcome. I was struggling getting on because at first it said we need to verify that it's you using this account or you taking the piss. Yes, please. You were too excited. I got early. We met Soha yesterday, and things about it. Yeah, the 8 cups there returning. Was he quiet? Was someone a little bit quiet? I think it was for both. Yeah, if you mean you, it was you. But if you meant like for the connection, it was for both of you. There was a lot of passion. He felt a lot of passion. But I feel this guy sometimes you like you need to bring it out of him. Like you like he doesn't just do it. You feel like you have to give him a little bit of push to be expressing, or like maybe he's a little shy, but he was very happy about it. The Knight of Wands. He felt good about it. I'll get you my pretty and your little dog too. Very passionate. Maybe he was a little bit flirty, or someone was a little bit flirty. But it's showing that it was maybe because I had the Eight of Wands before a reverse, and now I've got the Page of Pentacles. Maybe he was held back a little bit, or something like that went to plan. Were you by yourself with each other? Were you like alone? He's very protective as well. He felt like very protective of the connection. I was sick to see the sight of you go away. That was that way, wasn't it? So he's very like passionate and like maybe a little bit quiet, and like he felt like quite protective of the connection. Hello, Beverly. How are you? Hunting. Why are you looking at your paw? He's cleaning himself and he's looking at his paw. He stopped, but he's licking it right, and he stopped. He's oh, look at that paw. That's I need a medicure, whatever it's called. It's like I need sharpening my claws. I think I need to start that. I need to go out there and go getting done. Huntington. You want to try and live in my head. And nice to see some appreciation. Huntington. Post your question. We're in sad season now, aren't we? So it's important to get enough. When there is sun. The love reading. Let's see. You're wanting clarity on something. I hate this Wi-Fi, I swear. I'm going to keep on talking to it until it improves. I refuse to cancel it because I'm not paying the cancellation fee. I put a post up before, right? Do you think that women can hate men? Because men can hate women. Doing what's it called again? It's the same for it's called something else for a woman. It's exactly the same word, near enough the same word, though, isn't it? and I was watching some, and she was very hateful towards men in general, and so I called her out on it. She goes, gay men are awful as well. I said, yeah, you hear, man. The Queen of Cups, well, someone's not expressing their emotions. Someone's not expressing their emotions. Like the Queen of Cups, you know, if the Queen of Cups is not normally a little bit sensitive and a little bit warm, maybe they're feeling emotionally detached. Is it going slow? There's a pause in your connection at the moment. You're seeing things differently. Are you noticing him differently? You're noticing something different about him? It's going really quiet. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There is something new coming though. There's a pause, even though there's a pause, but I think it may pass because there's something new coming in your connection. It's like this, and now there's something. Whatever you're doing, it's gonna work because someone's coming in with offering you something. Yes, pentacles. So keep up what you're doing. It's working. This is what I do now. I used to say it to myself. I do a workout every day, but I go on YouTube. I go on YouTube and I have like affirmations in my ear while I work out, and it's working. It's like I do it for 16 minutes, about 18 minutes. Yeah, it looks like something good. If you're holding that coin up and say, oh, look at this, this looks nice. Patty, can you pause? There's someone here, a Patsy and a Patty. Yeah, kids repeat. They say it one time over and then repeat. It's really helpful. I noticed that some of the people, I'm watching someone. I'm watching very closely, and I'm watching how they're growing as a person, and it's really nice to see. And I'm watching the differences. Patty, can you pose a question? Oh, you better be good. You better all be feeling good in yourselves, or else. So I do it on the morning, the affirmations on the morning, and then before I go to sleep, I do it then as well. And one of it, it's starting to work now because I can remember some of it. I am good enough, I have enough, and I do enough. I am good enough, I have enough, and I, whatever I just said. I don't think Patty is here. Amy, can you pause, please? What's Sonny's current feelings and next actions towards Amy. Sonny. There's a little bit of stress there. Climbing up the hill. Who likes Kate Bush? Sonny's current feelings and next action towards Amy. Ooh, there's a block in communication, or lack of communication, or slow communication. Take your pick, Amy. It could be avoidance of as well. No, I can't say it. I had to stop myself. I am on YouTube, Joelle. I'm not with my daughter. That's why they're quiet. I can't say that. There's a lack of communication here. You've got the king of swords. So this is going to be maybe a little bit distant. Same for you as well, Amy. And this is something that maybe somebody's avoiding, especially with you as well, with the Eight of Swords. There's a lack of communication, and you see that tornado thingy? That's like it's because it's communication. Someone may be feeling like we need to talk about something, but I'm avoiding it, and if we do, that it's like going to be a little bit messy. He's traveling for work. There's something that might be going up. Yeah, it may be a little bit slow, but I can see the Eight of Cups. So when he's back, you're going to maybe there may be a situation that comes up with communication. Yeah, while he's away, it may happen like when he comes back, because he's got Eight of Cups as well. So there may be like when I say you don't be too like oh, it's gonna be bad. It just maybe just people just get a little bit annoyed or something, and it's not, you just let it go. So I don't think it'd be bad, but just maybe like annoyance or something like that. But there may be like right with communication. If you push a question quickly, because you just nearly missed your turn. Running up the hill. Stranger Things are coming on soon. I never thought I'd like that show, but it's not. It's quickly became my favorite show on Netflix. You will find it a little bit hard to discuss, just in case the communication will be a little bit all over the place. Don't you dare! Because you're too big to get on the table. Should you move back home to your dad for a fresh start following following your job loss. Why not? Home is where the heart is. Well, depends really, but home is where the heart is. You're always going to be like, you love your children, not well, you should love your children unconditionally. And you, if my daughter went like moved out and she says, "Can I come back home?" I'd say she's always welcome to come back home. It's a safe haven, isn't it, for children of whatever age? Should you move back home? So you lost your confidence. I would do it until you get things back onto your get your things back on your feet. I don't know what the saying is, but when you start feeling happier in yourself, until you start feeling much happier and more stable, you lost your spark a little bit. Yeah, the thought ones, that's family. So until you start feeling stable with yourself, I would, if he's okay with it, of course. It looks good. Home is where the heart is. Your relationship was never good. If he's okay, if he's okay with it, like you could always cause you got the thought of wands. It looks like you don't want to. Is there someone maybe that another family member or like you could stay with or something? Can't you just not wait? Buddy, you little shit, you're putting the sound off. It's Buddy's fault, blame him. I've just been sitting there for ages. I've been sitting there like a div, like a divvy. So you can say divvy in a fun way as well, but it depends on the context. Depends on the context of it. Do you see you meeting Tara's mother next week? How will it go? spanking him. Shania said I have to spank you. So we have, will Eminem see Tyrus's mother next week? Run up the field. Page of Pentacles. It's all about the planning of it, Eminem. I wonder what I'm not sure about that card, no. I'm not sure about the card. It might not go to plan. You might have to rearrange it. The world. Something has to. I think that something might come up next week. Like a cycle is needing to end. Like I don't know, work or appointments and it doesn't. You know what I mean? Something might have to put. Something might be. Is that what it is? They're busy with some family situation going on. Yeah, that's not complete yet. By next week. So you might have to rearrange it. Something might not be going well as well. The Knight of Wands are reversed. So the cycle is not finished, whatever it is. The Eight of Pentacles. So you may have to rearrange it. Or it might be later on in the week. Because I see it's going to happen, but it's been stuck. It's going to happen, but maybe later. Because it has a little map. A map is like planning something, isn't it? And it was a reverse. Shirley, your neighbour is a twat. Your neighbour is threatening to bring a lawsuit against you. Why is everybody trying to get money? Earn it. Your neighbour is threatening you as well. Third time, your neighbour is threatening to bring a lawsuit against you. How will things go? This lady has always had something against you, being jealous of you from day one. Now let me see. What did you do, Shirley, or according to her? I have quiet neighbours. My neighbour, but sometimes every now and then I hear her talking out loud. She's getting stressed. I go, what's the matter with you now? I keep myself to myself. I don't like them. Sometimes I see them come out of the house in the garden. I run in. I run in the house and close the door. So what did she say? Did she say, right, I'm I'm going to see your so there's a lot of stress around that. She likes a lot of attention. Does she get a lot of people around? She's doing it without thinking. She's doing it. I think she's in a state of like responding in a negative. Like I think she got a little bit up, like a little bit angry, and she's acting a little bit reckless, like a reckless behavior, like a little bit mean as well. So this is going to come in quite quickly, or it came out of the blue. I don't know if it came out of the blue. It's coming in quite fast as well. A little bit rude. Obnoxious and everything. So this behavior is a little bit reckless. You're going to have a little bit reckless behavior. Acting on impulses. It's kind of like when someone pisses you off and you're like, and you respond quite quickly without like calming down, and it's a little bit silly behavior. She may have got a little upset the way that maybe this is my place, and then she's got I can see all the birds and everything around. Like she might have a favorite pet. Someone's avoiding something. Are you sure she's not seen now? Because it looks like it. It could be. It explains the Knight of Swords. She's in her emotions. I think she's just. I think she's just acting on impulse with her emotions. Allowed her emotions to get the better of her, and she's acting on with like emotions got the better of her, and she's I'm suing you, and blah blah blah. You got the Tower reversed. I think she's just emotionally responding in a where it's made her act recklessly. I think it might calm down after a while with the Four of Swords. I think she just because you got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, so it's very emotionally, and it feels like emotionally she felt emotionally attacked, and there's around like that. Like maybe that what you were saying, she got a little bit hurt, and she feel like I don't know if you were very aggressive. Now she's responding to with her emotions a little bit like do you know when you poke a dog, right? And it's aggressive. You poke it, and then it snaps. That's probably what's happened. So I bet you got the Four of Swords. So it might calm down after a while. She has tons of money. I think that she's behaving just like emotions. She's got the best of her. We got a donation now, so I'll go up to the donations. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. You're welcome. What's the question? Oh, you've written the question in there. You written the question in there. Are you okay to me to read it out? So you just want to know what's coming in your love life. So you wanting to know when you're going to meet your life partner and what he like. I changed the deck this time. When you're going to meet your life partner and what's he like. You're welcome. You might meet someone out long distance, like overseas or like different towns or something like that. 301. Are you waiting on someone or do you know someone already? It could be that. I don't know if you know someone or if they work. And you're waiting to hear from them. It could be that, or they could be like out of town or something like that. They could be very stable as well. You might know them, like family or friends. You might meet them at events. The 3 of Wands. So it could be a distance, like a distance from them. There could be someone who has a lack of finances, or they have a lack of confidence. This person may be like they're not very confident in themselves. With the Emperor, distant, someone who have either lack of finances or they don't feel good about maybe they're needing a little bit of confidence with it being the Emperor. They have a lack of leadership as well. Or this could be an Aries, like maybe like immature Aries or a Taurus. I'm getting an Aries or a Libra. Before someone comes in, you might get someone. Your ex was a Libra. I feel like something is going to try happen with the ex, because you said that he was a long distance, and we got justice here. So before that comes in, I think that something might you may need to actually end out this cycle with that ex, because you got justice. Maybe he was disloyal or something, a lack of honesty. So I feel like this has got to end first. Something about this situation. Yeah, I feel like he's going to continue doing this. So yeah, this needs to end. I'm wondering, if you actually got someone coming in, would he actually affect the situation? Would he try and stop you from meeting other people, or would he make things worse when you met someone new? Because it's showing up for a reason in your reading. It's highlight if it is him, because I'm doubting that you're wanting someone who's a little bit dishonest, like Libra, like at long distance and not much money. So maybe you need to get that clear before something comes in. Because 3 wands is all about waiting as well. You do rely on him's emotional support. That's probably why it's in your energy in the reading. You got 3 major arcana cards here, and major arcana cards are very important. Like you got the Emperor reverse, and you got Justice as well, and you got the Hermit. For him, is about reflecting, like searching for answers, looking at the situation very carefully, being like alone, like being alone. So I think at the moment it's asking you to be like take a little bit a step back from it with the Hermit, because this energy is still here, because he got a lot of waiting as well, and the Hermit, like, look at the situation, take a really good look. Is this what you're wanting? Are you ready for ready for a new relationship? Building up your strength and courage as well. So it looks like you need to, but he has to be around for for your daughter as well, unless it. Because I'm seeing that you're going to be needing to really take a deep look at the situation, like being on your own and waiting. Because we've got like Virgo, Aries, and Libra being on your own. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But if it does, it could be someone a long distance. Look at the Empress as well. I'm on a donation. I don't. And to be honest, energy changes. It's not set in stone, and I'm not um, getting someone new. Because if this matches your ex, if this energy matches your ex, it doesn't look like it's new, unless it is new. And I don't think that you're wanting someone who's not very confident in themselves or has a lack of money and they're not very honest. So it could be both, and then spirit is saying, listen, take your time, think like look at the situation. Is this what I want? Where you live, Taurus coming a lot. So you may come across. You could also come across someone in that energy as your ex. You may be like what I'm getting. Maybe that there's a lesson to learn. There's a lesson, and you could be attracting same people as your ex, but with a different face. And then maybe look at the situation carefully. Like where did I like? Where have I not learned? Especially if because we get the same people, same energy, but different faces. Until we learn those lessons. Oh look, it's backing up what I'm telling you. Like I am back. I do apologise about. I was nearly finished anyway with a reading. So what a recap, so you don't forget. I do see like your ex is still poking around. So I do see your ex still poking around, and you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, like asking you to be like putting yourself first, work on yourself first, spoil yourself as well. Reflect on your situation. Do I really want to bring another person like your ex? Because I feel like that could happen. Like there could be a long distance, and they could be repeating your ex's energy, and asking like, look what I look at the energy, letting go of things as well, and it's asking you to be stay single, like work on yourself, search for answers of what you really want from a person. Do you actually want someone who lack of confidence? I know you wanted someone like at the moment. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. At the moment, I do feel that you're going to be celebrating something soon in the future. I do feel like there could be someone maybe at an event may catch your eye, but be aware they could have the same energy as your ex. There is a new beginning trying to happen, but needing to like putting yourself first, reflect, take a step back, and everything. Wait for the right time. Make sure that you've learned all you can with your ex, and only have a connection with him through your daughter. I mean, I don't mean you're not allowed to talk to him, but like in a romantic way, because it's showing up in the Nine of Pentacles, like putting yourself first. Thank you for doing this, and I really appreciate it. And good luck with the move as well. You know your move. Persia, can you pause, please? You do have three. You did have the Three of Cups, so there maybe it is an event that you're going to. That's coming up. Maybe it's the same energy as an ex. Long distance. You're welcome and good luck. I hope your kids like the school that they're in already. Russia, can you pause, please? What's coming in your love life? Yeah. I'm sick to death of this Wi-Fi. It does my head in. It's a little bit quiet. It's a standstill. There's a standstill in your connection, like a stuck energy. You're feeling a little bit disappointed, like things are not going to plan. Listen, I got that before. The Three of Pentacles. If this is now, it's slowly gonna come around where the Three of Pentacles, like they will start slowly putting the effort back into the connection, wanting to put more effort in. So if it's stuck, it's gonna improve. With the Eight of Wands as well and Three of Pentacles. So it looks like will eventually start improving. Like if the will start putting the effort in, and you may get more communication. I don't know when. Oh, it looks good for yours. It's going to start picking up. Emily Shaw, can you pause, please? You're welcome. I love seeing things on social media. You get to see all sorts of people doing stuff, looking the way they're looking, everything. I see everything. What were you inspired after your conversation yesterday? What were the thoughts? It was quite stable, quite grounded. You were like someone was very generous, very very grounded and very giving. Like you were very talkative. Queen of Pentacles. very generous with your time, like ladylike. Very stable. He's not a very emotional person. You're like very patient with him. Like you give a lot of your time. There's very very giving, very balanced, generous, stable. It felt new. It felt new. So it was good. Very grounding as well. And maybe it went a little bit slow as well. When you got good cards there. Unless that you like emotion, people expressing their emotions. They were very grounded. Shirley, is it on twice? You're welcome. Yeah. It's gonna be a day tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. In general, for Magician's Heart. You pulling away from an energy. Maybe you're disappointed in someone, or you recently just got bad news. You're not happy at the moment. Maybe disconnected. You can't be bothered. Maybe it's an idea that you can't be bothered. If this is a general and not love, you're pulling away from friends. You're pulling away from friends. Like you're not bothered about going out and meeting people. That you're disconnected. Or you're not happy with family and friends. Or you just can't be bothered. Something happens. It's like I almost know what's going on in your life, isn't it? You're avoiding someone. You're avoiding some conflicts with someone, or you will. I'm always bang on. Sometimes I can be a little bit off, depending on both of our energies. There's a block in communication. You're not talking to these people. You may be a little bit mad at them. Are they been asking you to rely on you? Like they rely on you with something, or maybe with finances. You're gone a little bit distant with them as well. So maybe you're avoiding. If it's happening already, it's gonna be maybe a little bit longer, maybe a couple of days or so, depending how bad it was. Julie Precious, can you pause, please? Good luck with it. You're the Queen of Wands. You're very fiery at the moment. Stand in my way, and you'll know about it. You need your mental peace. That's the best thing to do. Is like take a step back and not get involved with the bullshit that people throw at you. That's a good thing about spiritual channels. You learn how to deal with your own pace, and you learn you learn a lot, I think, especially emotionally and mentally, how to deal with stuff. I think you do anyway. You learn, you grow a lot as a person. And it helps you to deal with difficult situations. And you see things, once you see things differently in life as a spiritual way, you learn that you cope with it differently. And I bet at first it's like, oh God, this is draining. And then you look at the situation differently in a spiritual way and you think, well, that makes sense. And that's why I'm going through this. And then you see it differently, and then you're like, it's not as hard as you think. Hi, Janice, how are you? Does Roger purposely avoid using his phone in front of you? Is he keeping something? Is he keeping something? What do you normally do when he has his phone? Do you normally say stuff when he uses his phone? I think the list. I don't think I need to add any more. I don't think you need any more on that list. I'm not sure. You don't mind. He is a little bit unstable about it, though. I can see what you've noticed it. I think it doesn't have to be anything, like it doesn't have to, but people just think they just it seems to be easier. But if you want to update the list, well, I was about to say, look how she's awesome. I like it when it's like this. I can see better. They like to have just like it's easy just to not do it in front of you. It is a little bit unstable though. It is a little bit secrecy, or it may be it just looks secrecy because you got the high priestess. It does look like that, but also that could be you thinking like what's he hiding because it's in your energy. I'm going to sneeze. The 8 cups. I'm not. There's no women or anything in. It's financially or it could be half of you as well. It could be half you. I think because you're thinking he's hiding his phone, so it's pocket. It's just like it could be you as well, and you're and the 8 of cups. It's saying like stop thinking that way. It's showing it in your energy. Like the high priestess. So I think it's like he just feels it's less stress. But it doesn't do him any favors by doing that. But it's also it could be a mixture of you thinking like that as well. Because you may need to walk away from like the thinking of that. And sometimes it's just men are just men, and that it's easy just to like, or if I keep like looking at my phone and stuff like that. The high priestess is like thing coming out in the open and secrecy, and you're thinking, is there any secrecy? What to expect coming in you and and communication is coming in quite quickly. If I sneeze in the next minute or so, if you have your earphones in, I do apologise. I've been sneezing recently. At the 8 awards, communication is coming in quite quickly and quite fast. There's movement as well. The Hierophant, is there something religious coming up for you in your religion? If it's not, there's communication about commitment, about the connection. So there could be some communication coming about the commitment, or your faith. Someone's going to be asking her to like have a little bit of patience. Is there something coming up in your religion, like an event? Someone wants to invest, but they want to go really slow. So communication is coming. It looks very there's someone's attention on something. Then they're thinking about the commitment, because the Hierophant is spiritual and it's a religious card. So okay, Beverly. It's been pissing down. Who was here last week or whenever it was? I said that I had a dream about who was here. You gotta be in here when I said that I had a dream and said that it was gonna snow. I dream about snow. It's gonna snow next week. He could be or wanting to do it. You remember saying that I had a dream it was gonna snow. Freaky, innit? Because next week it's gonna snow, apparently. So you have to pay attention when I say talk about the dream. I saw the snow. It was weird. I looked out the window and then it was snow. It wasn't like a whole dream. It was just like I can't explain it. It's always a bloody weather as well. Dreaming about earthquakes in the US a couple of years ago, and I keep getting all them stupid dreams. But it doesn't. It used to take months before it came out, but now it's coming out quite quickly. You just had a very bad fight with your sister-in-law. What is she and your family thinking about you? And you really, well, I don't blame you. What they're thinking. It's their problem, not yours. What are they thinking? like arguments, mate. I hate them. I'm not very good with them. Unless you've got fireworks out there and then you hear me getting a little bit angry. I get angry when I get a little bit impatient though. But I don't like arguments. They might actually ignore you. They might actually ignore you, or they may be acting a little bit disappointed. You need to ignore them if they're ignoring you. Tell them, piss off then, you ignore me. Four of Cups. So that someone's like disappointed. I think, you know, when there's someone in the middle of the argument, like a peacemaker, and they're like, no, I don't want to know. It could be like peacemaker trying to offer like offer a what? When two people argue, and there's someone in the middle, and say, right, sort this out. What are they offering? They're going to act a little bit cold and distant. Someone was acting a little bit reckless, wasn't it? A little bit rude and a little bit mean, a little bit cold and horrible. So they may like act a little bit distant, a little bit cold, and ignore. There's always a black sheep of the family, though, isn't there? There always people that. It's always the people that know their worth, or it's always the people that have good intentions. It's who turns out to be the black sheep. It's never the ones that twats or horrible, like that have bad intentions of people. Am I right or am I wrong? Mary, can you please? I think you're going to have some very stubborn people around you, but there is someone that could try and amend it. They're very stubborn. What do boyfriend else happen toward you? I woke up in the morning and I'll step outside. Queen of Wands. It's coming in quite quickly, very fiery. Or you're going to be the Queen of Wands towards him, and you're very feisty, and he may be liking that, or like he's coming in very feisty towards you, or both of you, and you could be looking very attractive towards him. He's going to see you very attractive, or you'll be very, you know what you want, and he's speaking your mind. So he may be seeing that with you. So he may be coming in very direct with you, very passionate. Listen, he's the King of Swords, so you're the Queen of Wands, very fiery, and he's like, I don't know if he doesn't, he's very, they have anxiety, these people might have anxiety, these people have anxiety and like they worry a lot, and so it may be a little bit distant as well. Your energy, you're very fiery. He's maybe a little bit distant, and he's not showing his emotions. You just sneezed. He's going to seeing you very attractive. There maybe is some a little bit of waiting. Is he gone gallivanting somewhere? Has he gone travelling? Maybe some a little bit of waiting, and you're speaking your mind to this person. I do see some teamwork. Do see some teamwork with this person putting effort in, but he's not very good with his emotions. I've got a dodgy t-shirt on. It's proper big and it's baggy and that. Shah, can you pause, please? Well, what do we have here? I love it when people make me ask. I'm watching this person and make me smile, and I like watching them, and it's nice to see them happy. And what are your feelings and actions toward you, Jay? What are your current feelings and actions toward Shah? Jay, he's happy at the moment. I wanting some joy, some fun, and the Ten of Cups. I can see a rainbow. I can see a rainbow too. Ten of Cups. They're reminiscing from the past as well. They want to be happy. They keep looking as well. They want to make new memories because they got the Ten of Cups. I think this person wants to make new memories with you. They're coming in quite quickly. They're coming in quite quick. I feel happy today. It's nice. I like happiness. I'm not going to sit here and say I like sadness, am I? So they want some happiness and joy, and they're coming in quite quickly. I need this person they're new. If you want a yes and no, just post a heart, and because I'm not doing your question if you haven't posted a heart. Why am I thinking of Rainbow? Do you remember the TV show Rainbow? Did you have it in the US? I think it was a US show, wasn't it? Rainbow. And that bear thing. I think it was a US show, or was it a British show? I don't know. Rainbow. Jeffrey. Was he called Jeffrey? And if you post a heart, just you will be on the list. If you don't post it, I won't answer your question. And if you look at the note there's a list. Cover me, sunshine. Can you post your question? Yeah, they can have a yes and the list is closed, but they're new. They're new, but they can have a yes and no. I'm sick to that. Am I speaking English? I will go to if Cover Me Sunshine posts between now and Sharma. I will give them reading. But if they post after Sharma, it's a no. So Sharma, what's coming for Sharma? Why have I lost likes? Is that always been 11 likes, or was it? I'm sure it was more like. What is coming for Sharma? You only saw 12. Someone took the like back. I didn't like me answer. They got a refund on the line. Got a refund. I wasn't happy with the service. I would like. The likes are not, but they are a little bit more with the interaction. What's coming for Charlotte? You're pissed off with a fire sign or a fire energy. You're already the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands reverse. This person's like they're holding back their energy. Like fire energy. They're a little bit arrogant as well. They don't seem to be coming. They're not very direct with what they want to say. A little bit moody. There's probably little to no communication. It's small. It's not very a lot of communication. You're like you're indecisive about something. It's not clear. Like you don't know where to turn. Stability may be improving. Power to the people. I shouldn't have said that. Probably thought I was calling them. Yeah, I feel like there will be the 10 of Pentacles look, but slow. How bad would it need to be, like on the train tracks, for them to cancel the trains? Do you think if it's just like flake, you just not lane, or would that still go? Would the train still be running? Do you think it needs to be proper, like full with snow if you want to do that? Whoopsie-daisy, get off. Is someone investigating? I think I hate my voice. Well, I don't really hate it, but I think I've got a really common voice, and sometimes I can hear my accent, and I think it's like, I can hear my accent coming through when I say certain words. Is someone investigating things that are oh, that's really nice of you, Martina. It's nice to see appreciation. Is someone investigating things that are associated with your father's military benefits? Intriguing. mean, I want to know, like, it's an intriguing question. If you couldn't, like, does someone gain from it or something? Because great people are just greedy, I'll tell you. It kind of wants to go this way, but it's like it was trying to, and it's the Nine of Pentacles. So if someone relies on something, they're not very stable financially, and I think if they can get the hands on it, they would make them more stable. So I don't know what way that came. Or they tried. I think it's like it'll make them like it will benefit them financially. So I feel like they could be. I think they're trying to, because they see it like a benefit from them financially. But I don't think it's going to work. They're not getting much information. I'm going to take that as a reverse, that Page of Pentacles. It would help them for a new beginning. It would help them to start over. So they try to, but they're struggling. Someone maybe like want to be more financially stable. It's it's not a water sign, but it could be, because I said it's an air sign, a female. She's very cold and mean and horrible and a bitch and stuff like that, and deceiving, and everything. A very cold person, an air sign. So yeah, I feel like they tried, but they may be struggling. With it. So someone who will feel more stable with it. I think they tried, and it maybe sounds like an Aquarius. Someone got a lot of air in their chart. So I feel they tried. Joanne, I would like to say thank you and give you my appreciation for coming on doing these readings. You're welcome, Martinez. It's good fun. If I was an Aquarius, so that backs it up. That I was on the right track of them trying to investigate, with it being like him being Aquarius. They have a lot of what am I saying? Do you know? Oh, I said the word passwords and stuff like that, and so they maybe they're not getting the right information. They might have like a backup passwords and they can't get in. Why would Scorpio be mad with you? I'm sure if someone posted, or I did. Scorpios have bad temper sometimes, don't they? Have a sting, don't they? They can act a little bit aggressive. And maybe she's Scorpio. She's so loud, she's like, rah! She's got a gob on it. She's mouthy. Why would Scorpio be mad with you? Unsure if someone posted. Why would Scorpio be mad? Is that because you're basing it off what I said last time? Hi, Hotson, how are you? Can we have Hotson? Hotson, oh, they're already on. Why Scorpio? He's stressed. He's like, this is too much. Oh God, you stupid. You're weird. I tell you. The ten of wands is kind of releasing a lot of stress. What's that got to do with you, though? Are you getting a lot of attention? It could be something said as well, because that's like he's paying attention to it. Five of Cups. He feels sad about something. Serves him right, maybe. He's sad about something. He's looking at a bad situation rather than the positive. He feels like he's like sad. I don't know what's the matter with him, right? He could be on his period. He's going through a cycle. There's something like a little bit of sadness, and there's like I feel like agitated. I do. I do notice I experience energy, Brave I feel a little bit annoyed. I feel a little bit agitated, and I feel like a little bit frustrated. I feel a little bit those like it's like if someone's gonna wind me up or something, I'm gonna snap. I'm getting a little bit irritated, and it's not me. That's the energy that I'm picking up. So I think that he's just going through agitation. Maybe he's a little bit annoyed. You got the Five of Cups as well. There's a lot of mixture of emotions. It's shown as the Emperor reversed as well. Oh, my back. My back's tensing up. Right, Hudson. I'm gonna change the deck. It didn't have rain last night, I tell you. It was pissing out. It was so heavy. It flooded outside my house. It didn't have rain. I was listening to rain music last night. I kind of enjoyed it in my earphones. It's right in my, is it called the shoulder blade? right there, right just here. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? I don't know what's the matter with me, I don't. Did you push the question? Oh, you did. What are these feelings and next actions towards you? We've talked a lot this week and can't tell if it's gone anywhere. I got Ryan Reynolds in my head. Does that make sense to you? Ryan Reynolds. Why am I thinking of Ryan Reynolds? What are these feelings and next actions towards Hudson? What are... I was going to say what are Ryan Reynolds. What are these feelings and next actions to Hudson? Very happy. I think you're going to get some more communication. There's more communication. What do you mean? I think I'm going with the look of Ryan Reynolds rather than his personality. You know, like curly, like his hair. It's going slow. It's going slow. What's with the 10 at Wands? He was happy. He helped with it to release a lot of stress that week. Maybe if he was going through a little bit of stress, like with work or whatever, you help with that. But the connection is going slow. But there will be some communication. They are trying to work out their emotions as well with the Queen of Cups. So there is communication coming, but it's slow. You know, when you're with someone, your partner, right? And then someone asks you and say, "What do you like about them?" And then you go, "Oh, I like the smile." Right? You do that, don't you? Or I like their eyes. Not me. What I used to. Now it's like head to toe, perfect. Oh my god! And I'm not kidding. Not anymore. I'm not exaggerating as well. I was explaining them to Baby, I was explaining them today about Divi by Divi. Like the British, like I don't know if you said like Divi, the Welsh. Shall up your little Divi. But it can mean in like in different ways, can it? You can like depending on the how you say it, the context of it. You can mean it in a joking way. Like if they're being silly or something, or they're saying something silly, shut up, you little, like something, you little divvy. Like they're being silly and they're making you laugh. but it could also mean like in a rude and look at that, like look at that divvy. But we're not. We're kind of complex people, aren't we? The British people, we have different words meaning the same thing, but they have a different level of the insult. One's higher than the other. But when we say it, we always know exactly what you mean by it. Yeah. Like Charlotte, like divvy is different to wanker. Like I would say like wanker's more serious, like more of an insult to a divvy. Where's that question gone? Who's coming towards you in love? Who's coming towards you in love? An empress is coming towards you, but this empress, unless you're the empress, I don't know if you're a male or female. So you may there's like a friendship coming, like you may have someone through a friend, um, like a friendship group. Like you may meet them out. You're female, so maybe that you're meeting them through a friend. Um, yeah, but you need to be more brave with yourself. Have more confidence. Like with like a friendship, like through like or like invitation or a event. I think that at the moment you're a little bit single, and I think that you're trying to be careful at the moment. You know, you're very picky at the moment as well, or you have a lack of confidence when it comes to meeting someone. There could be through friends or an event for you. So I think that you're trying not to rush into a situation, or you're trying to be careful with it. So maybe you. Um, if you go out with friends or somewhere that you can meet someone in that way. You're holding back a little bit. There may be a lack of trust. Kimberly, is it Kimberly with? Is it Kimberly? I miss my other subscribers on the other channel. Someone go on there and tell them where I'm at. There was still a lot of them on there, wasn't there? I had over 2,000 on that one. Kimberly. We'll go to the next one. I don't think Kimberly is here. Power to the people. Is it power to the people? You're welcome. What's everyone doing this weekend? Are you working? Power or Beverly? Can you pause, please? La 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 la. Yeah. You can be on the list, Delilah, but it's closed, but you couldn't be on the list. So stick around. I'm just waiting for Beverly to post a question. You're welcome. It's because you got me in a good mood. It's alright. I'm always having dodgy connections, and that's with Wi-Fi and people. You know when you were a kid and your mum was asleep, but she could hear you. You're like, how did you hear you were asleep a minute ago? They got like super hearing. It's a bit like when you wake up just before your baby cries, doesn't? You used to wake up just before they used to cry, didn't they? Cry, and you'd be awake like five like a couple of minutes before they woke up. Oh, my back. Mark and I developing our relationship. Is that like, will you develop your relationship? Is that a question or is that a statement? You're back now. So is that these attentions and feelings? Mark. My sister's boyfriend's called Mark. His feelings and intentions. Mark's feelings and intentions. Mark intentions toward Beverly. Is he going through some stress at home? Is he stressed? Is he stressed by something? Because I saw the like someone moving out. They're very stressed. The 10 of Wands. Is he walking out on a situation? Because I don't think that's with you, though. Because I was going to put it down, but I don't think it's with you. You don't know about that. Take your time still, though, Beverly. Take your time with this connection, because you've got the 7 of Swords. It came out, it fell out. And it's telling, like, let's back up the other cards now. Because 7 of Swords. I know he's happy. He's not happy. It could be he's not happy with work. Maybe he wants to leave that job. He might end up leaving that job. Why is the 7 of Swords here? His intentions. Seven of Swords. Well, for start with, for his feelings, his feelings. He's hiding his emotions. He's hiding his fear. He's like hurt by something. Maybe he's not telling you that he needs a little bit of balance and patience. There's something that a little bit unbalanced for him at the moment. He's keeping it to himself. He knows he needs to mend a situation. Something's not mending. Someone's a little bit impatient with something. There's a lack of balance. He's keeping that into himself. So it's not about being him cheating or lying or stuff like that, or stealing or anything like that. It's his emotions. He's getting a little bit impatient with something. He needs to balance it out. Beverly, this is nothing to do with you, it's him. You will continue working on the connection. He's judging himself at the moment a little bit badly. There's a lack of confidence that he's got. See here, that's her. Like, but the negative of her releasing a lot of the bad energy, like confidence, the way he looks, the way he feels, and I don't so it's going to continue with the relationship. He's needing to his emotions need to be balanced out. He's looking at the connection. He's looking at it. It could be like, is he good enough at the moment? Is this what you need? There's a need for healing at the moment, emotionally and mentally. He may be scared to tell you because he's keeping it to himself. He's a little bit unbalanced, and he's trying to release that. He feels a little bit stuck. So you might not able, if you think this is not making any sense. He may not be the side of him not expressing it, because men can be like that at times, can't they? He's unhappy about something. He's unhappy about it, and he's keeping it to himself. You are going to start getting a lot of attention. He's feeling a little bit stuck at the moment. Yeah, at the moment he's gone through some little bit of doubts. He is going to try and work on that, and because she's escaping from herself. It's escaping, but he's a little bit unbalanced, and that side of him is needing to be a little bit healed, a little bit. Is he this type of person not to show his emotions? Is there like a little bit of pride of like, I don't want to show Beverly this side of me? He's juggling a lot as well. So he may be having internal, I don't know if he's going through some sadness at the moment. So I don't think it's you. I think he's going internal sadness at the moment. And I think it came out as a surprise for him. It feels there's a lot of sadness. I do feel that you're going to get a lot of attention from him. He needs a little bit of guidance at the moment. He needs a little bit of guidance with the six of swords, a little bit of help. There's a lack of confidence coming from him, especially with finances. So you're still gonna get the connection, but he may go a little bit quiet. He may go a little bit quiet. So a lack of, I don't know if like you may feel some difference from him. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that because I wasn't. But you are going to get some attention. Deck 3, did you say? It's this one. It's what's it called? Steampunk. Shania. Steampunk. So I think that he's going through, if he's struggling with the finances, it could be that. Steampunk. I couldn't remember the name of this before. I keep forgetting the name of it. Hallelujah. Someone tell me if they're seeing Frankenstein and tell me if it's good. Because I want to watch it, but it's not. I don't know. Is it interesting? You're the last person. Not you're after. You're after Janice. When it is my turn. What is Jay's thoughts and feelings when he's physically in your personal life? I thought you meant something else then. Physically mean physical. He seemed mad or something. In your energy last week. It's the way you said it. It's the way you said it. Good job at the meeting and wasn't in the. You know where my head goes, right? Jay's Boston food. I saw the star there. Yeah, the star. How's your cat? Still got the cat. Mine turned my sound off. Didn't need the little shit. What is Jay's thoughts and feelings when he's physically in your energy? Mine's only allowed out in the daytime now because every time he's out at night he fights and hurts himself and serves him right. 2 of Wands. He held back a little bit. He was indecisive. He didn't know how to respond. He didn't know how to behave, how to act. You're probably getting mixed emotions from him. Probably. Shania, like the 2 of Wands. holding his back his energy. I can see him a little bit sad. He doesn't look all happy there. Yeah, you were right to pick up your thoughts about him was a little bit correct. You sensed it. He was a little bit unstable. He was a little bit unstable, and I don't think he was himself. He was being a little bit acting a little bit selfish. I think held back a little bit. King of Pentacles reversed. I think he was being a little brat, to be honest, just a little brat. You got all this. He was in his emotions, selfish emotions. He wasn't too sure whether to give back to the connection, give back. Yeah, you can post your question. He's very, very attracted to you. You're the Empress. He's very. He was attracted though. He just held back a little bit. Acting a bit selfish. If you post it quickly though, Kimberly. I don't care what they say. He was acting a little bit. I think he was a little bit shy as well. I think he was a little bit nervous, Shania. A little bit nervous. How did Marshall feel? What was the last card? The King. It was the Ace of Cups. How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? Sometimes the energy, you get a little bit confused of the energy. How was Marshall feeling towards Kimberly? And after Ditta, Dorella. He was quite defensive. 7 of Wands. He was ignoring you for some reason. Just make sure you don't put no questions in the donation tab. Try not to make it too late as well because it's coming. I'll be coming off soon. Yeah. The 9 of Wands. After Ditta, he was quite defensive. I felt a little bit wounded. He was ignoring a situation. Right, we've got Janice, then you. At the Aries and you have you may have to rewind. The Aries and you have had conflict. It's been 5 days since we've spoken. I'm not going to contact him. Will he contact me? Well, it's stubborn. Stubborn. But you've got your arms crossed and everything. It's been since we've spoken. I'm not going to contact him. Will he contact? Crossing your arms. I'm not talking to him. He might, he might be. He's in his emotions at the moment. Someone needs to be more mature. Someone has to be the mature one emotionally. I think he might with the King of Cups. Someone needs to be the mature one. I bet pride's getting in the way. The card is the King of Cups. You can't see any of the cards. It's the King of Cups. Oh, a little bit shaky. The Tower. I think you have pride as well. It's a bit of a risk. Like he's thinking it's a little bit of a risk. You got a little bit of pride. I think he's thinking it could be a little. What's the matter with my camera? You're right, isn't it? There is. You can't see the cards. He's going to take a risk and express. He got Aries locked the Fool. Aries stuff. So he could make sure your energy is open to him. Yeah, I feel like he will. But he's a little bit stubborn. Right. I'm getting up after these two readings. Ditto. Thank you for your patience. If you're new, welcome to the channel. It's nice to see you here. I forgot. The King of Cups. It was the King of Cups, the Fool, and the King of Wands. Is Ivy cheating on you? Be more close to other girls too. Are they cheating on you? You're welcome. I was going to give you that card, but I kind of like 9 of Cups reversed. He likes a lot of attention. Just that person likes a lot of attention. They're a show off. I think they like to show off a little bit. There's a lot of pride as well. They like the attention. They hold back. They haven't got the courage to do so. They might like the attention, but they need the encourage. They need to be brave to do more. This person is very open. I think they like to flirt a little bit. If that was upright, I would have said that he likes to keep it secret, but he's very open of what he does. So does he do it in front of you? This person is very passionate. Like maybe a little bit of flirt or something here and there, but he's not brave enough, or he hasn't got the strength or to do so. I don't think he is cheating because he's very open with it. He's out in the open of who he is. But he does like to flirt a little bit. But there's strength there. I feel like he's not very strong and like to do that. Like, you know where you said that he's close to other girls. So I'm guessing that he doesn't do it behind your back. He's very open with it. So he's maybe a little bit of flirt, like, or it comes across as a flirt. He's very friendly. They like to talk and he's very, very friendly person. And so the moon, if it was upright, which it wasn't, it would have been secrecy, right? With the strength, there, I think he holds back. We've got a donation next. I'll do this donation, and then I'll get to Dorella. Thank you for the donation, Shania. I'll quickly do your question, and then I'll get on T's, and then I'll do Shania's. I'll just do a question, Shania, and then I can get off straight away from you. Is TL in relationship with someone else? He's happy. Someone is making him happy, or something is making him happy. But is he in a relationship with someone else? What a Pentacles. I'm not saying that he is seeing someone else, but he's trying to hold on to something that is holding on to something that is making him happy. I'm not seeing anything that's like him be apart from the 10 of cups, but you got the King of Swords as well. So something is making him happy. He's holding onto that energy. All right, deck 3. This was deck 3, wasn't it? So do you mean this deck or the deck 3 now? The Witch's deck. Let's have some water. Deck now. So the Witch's deck. I think I'll get some new cards. I think it's about time we got some new cards, isn't it? Oh, Mary and Joseph. So what's your question? La 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 la. And it'd be good to have a new deck as well, so fresh energy in the reading. Yeah, It just slipped out, Mary and Joseph. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. It's 8:05 at night. I don't care what they say. You're not doing well with fellas at the moment, are you? The ones G is giving you like making you feel uneasy, and when you had an argument last night, he left. 3 swords. Yeah, someone's getting over. Like they're trying not to show the sadness. And you had an argument last night. He left. What was his actions and feelings this weekend? How we done? He's trying not to show his emotions. He's feeling a little bit sad. Or he's getting over the sadness. He's trying to not allow it to affect him. Maybe a little bit stubborn. That could be you as well because you're a Taurus. Three of Cups. He'll be out with friends this weekend. You're probably going to see it on social media or something. And like him enjoying himself with friends. The 3 of Cups. So you might see him like going out with friends doing stuff this weekend. So like the 3 of Cups out, like invites and stuff like that. With either family and friends. I don't know if there's a celebration this weekend. So you both could be doing that as well. It's nice to see the people that you like having fun, isn't it? Enjoying themselves, especially at Halloween. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. That was for someone else. So you could be celebrating or go spending time with friends. Oops. So listen, they're very stuck at the moment with his emotions. They're very stuck. Like they're struggling to move forward, maybe from the argument. They're stuck moving forward with the argument. The head's in the cloud as well. So probably why you got the 3 of Swords before. They're going to be acting like they're not bothered or hurt, or they're trying to not allow it to affect them. Like a really stuck energy. It's come out. You see me shuffle the deck, right? You saw me, right? 3 of Swords. Right, you saw, right? So he's going to be avoiding like his hurt. It was at the bottom of the deck. We shuffled the deck, and you had 2 cards after that, and it came out. So that's important at the moment. It's coming out. It's making you pay attention to it. So he's got the main situation. He's going to be acting like he's not bothered or trying to get over the hurt or trying not show that he's bothered. So that tells me that he is bothered about the argument and he is upset. And he's going to put up a front as well and struggling to move forward. But he could be a little bit annoyed by the argument as well. Like, I'm not letting this argument go. I can't move forward from it. Deep down, but he's not going to allow you to see that. So he's going to be out with friends. Yeah, he does want to mend it. See, like, even though he's been a little bit stubborn and not showing that he's hurt, he is struggling to move forward. But at the same time, he actually does want to like mend it. But he is losing a little bit of hope. He like at the moment he's maybe a little. What's his star sign? You got the star. Gemini. You're going to be going through a cycle with him at the moment. It's not complete just yet, but it will be complete. He'll be watching. He'll be watching. Just like he's very passionate about the connection and still, but he's not going to be making a move this weekend. In his head. So what you're going to be seeing if you do, him like out with his friends, and you be thinking, oh, he's not bothered. Well, actually, he is. Kind of like, I'm not moving away from that argument. He's not letting that go. He does like maybe want to heal it. I think you do have the two of cups, so he does care about you. He is in his head at the moment. And I think he will eventually like take a risk and you get a new beginning with him. He's indecisive as well. So yeah, that's what's going to happen this weekend. So acting all cool and nonchalant, but really what he wants is to mend the situation after he gets out of his head and wanted to move it forward. I hope that helps. You got the Two of Cups. There's a lot of love there. A soulmate connection. Someone acting a little bit immature. The Emperor reverse. Still has a lot of passion as well. Thank you for your donation. Just have a little bit of quietness at the weekend. Just give your energy. If you want it to work, just send out positive energy. At the same time, just allow the space and see how it goes after the weekend. I'll be back on Sunday. I hope everyone has a good weekend. I want to thank Shania and I forgot her name for the donations. I really appreciate it. I'm a moderator as well. I really appreciate my moderator. You make my life easier when I'm on here. You make it go smoother. Well, you guys, it'd be harder. Well, not harder, but like it would take longer. And I see you all soon. Take care. You'll have to let me know how the weekend goes. It never wants to end.